Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 6 of the Great Guitar Build Off 2022. McD Guitars here, hanging with Mickey McDowell. Got some really interesting stuff going on, so figure I'll be doing a lot more body work this episode, and been checking the moisture level, and our neck's looking pretty good. It's ready to go. I might let it sit for a little longer, but we can get into that maybe later in the episode. First off, let's zoom in here and see what we have going on. Okay, well, here we are. As you can see, I kind of picked a line down the guitar here. And yeah, if you noticed an episode or so ago, I had a line going down here. And I just kind of looked at it and thought, maybe we could get something else going on in there. So this is what I've come up with. This could go one of three ways. I'm going to start out by, you can see we'll probably about split the difference with our thickness here. But we're only going to do that outside of this line for starters. So just the carve. I'm going to go ahead and put this angle in. Probably only going to have about a 5 mil rise on this. So it won't be as dramatic as it looks right here. But, where it's longer in areas, it will look a little interesting. We'll see. We'll have to flatten down our hump here and get this at the same angle, and then just have enough at the tip to go below this. So that's what we're going to start. I've kind of been mixed on whether or not I like the hard angles in the body here. So if we don't like it, second choice is to just take that angle back into the carve of our body here and just kind of stick with that outline smooth. That's what kind of gave me the idea, is maybe just having something raised off the back. And so if we still don't like that, we'll still probably have enough room to round it off back in just, somewhat of a normal carve. Another option in between that would be to really lower down around our angle here. So I can't wait to check that out. I'm gonna have to take off a chunk here. But before we do that, we're gonna take our next angle off of our horn. As you can see here, I talked about taking 5 mil off the top and then taking the angle off here. I decided I'm gonna like it better to take this piece off. So we're gonna make that into another angle, flat angle to the top. And we're gonna do that first so we can work our way down here. It might be a little tighter by the time we get here. There, we'll work this off. And then we'll probably stop about there and start making decisions how we blend back in. I talked about doing a lip on the body. I really like that, but this one I might just knock this edge off, and then we would have a continuous angle here. We could have a continuous angle here, which leads us in to a little armpit section here. And I'm almost thinking that maybe I would kind of split the difference and have that flatten out somehow, still be an angle. I'll have to kind of play that out as we go, so I guess it would have to be there. And then we could maybe take a little bit more off there to really define those two. No, I definitely like solid, we'll have a two-step angle right there. We'll definitely stick with that. However this works out, I'm satisfied with the way that runs in there, so I think we'll be just fine. We're also going to do the same on the back and take that angle off. So flat, angle, definitely work into our carve here somehow. That angle we take off. And we could polish off this and, lower down the back a little. You kind of see, in the back. I was wondering, it's totally an open page right now. We'll see what's going on, but we might even just knock that angle off too and have a matching back angle. We're going to go ahead and do the top first. We'll at least get our top to shape and see if we like it or what we're going to do. And then I'm going to go to the back. We'll save that for last. So I guess we got to go make some sawdust, huh? Let's do it.
Have to get away from the Babylon. Get away. Get away. Get away. Get away. I know that we are leaving. I know that we are leaving. Leaving Babylon, leaving Babylon system. Leaving Babylon, leaving Babylon. Leaving Babylon, leaving Babylon system. Leaving Babylon, leaving Babylon. Leaving Babylon, leaving this city. Go to the corridor. Babylon is spiritual. Over it is a commercial. We have no time to waste, no more hesitate. If we not leave today, it could have been too late. It could have been too late. It's not good in a Babylon. It's not good. It's not good in a Babylon. And we are leaving Babylon. We are leaving Babylon. And we are leaving Babylon. Leaving Babylon. Leaving Babylon. Leaving Babylon. Leaving Babylon. Leaving Babylon. Leaving Babylon system. Leaving Babylon. Leaving Babylon. Leaving Babylon. Leaving Babylon system. Leaving Babylon. Leaving Babylon. Leaving Babylon. Leaving Babylon system. Leaving Babylon. Leaving Babylon. Leaving Babylon. Leaving Babylon system. Leaving Babylon. Leaving Babylon. Leaving Babylon. Leaving Babylon.
Well, I'm pretty happy with the way this is going. I'm digging this shape. Know what you guys think? Let me know. It's been a long day, but I think we'll get back to it. We'll get back to it tomorrow. We'll keep defining that angle, and we'll work on a little more definition in the horns. Just kind of back and forth and massaging everything together, and I'm pretty happy with that. Another couple rounds, and further in we dive. You know, it's a pretty big transition from where we started, and even just from last episode. A lot of people probably didn't see that coming. I really didn't see it coming all that much either, you know. And but I like it. I like where we're at. I like what's going on here, and I'm gonna keep rolling with it. I'm not ready to throw the bag in on this yet. So, if you've been paying attention to detail, wow. This wood is hard. I feel like I'm sanding a rock. Oh my God. It's presented a couple tough spots, you know, in the initial carve. This horn ended up being a little lower than the lower one. That's past the point of wanting to use a grinder or power tools anymore. And I just took it down by hand. And it was horrible. Down in our cups down here, coming to our point, there's all kinds of gnarly hard spots of quilt in there. And tedious just going through that, yeah. So once again, we have a lot of work left to do. This guys, I like the way it's looking, but you know, you can see through the pictures we're rolling through here that you know, it's just still got a lot of work to go. We want to make this look really nice. I can't wait to see when that's gonna happen. So we have our neck blank. Yay. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, still just gonna let it sit for quite a while. We're in no hurry, we got tons of time, you know, so I always build the body before the neck. I've just done it that way. So, yeah, it's kind of cool. This one, we're gonna get 2 necks out of this. It's just big enough. If I do some careful cutting, it should be just fine. So, we'll let this sit for a while and do its thing. And I guess that means we'll do more work on the body next episode. Can't wait to see how it works out, you know. I'm purposely leaving everything semi-finished so I can make more decisions as I go. Should be pretty nice. And yeah, we'll just keep working that in. Yeah, more and more I look at this, I realize I'm going to use a rub-on finish. I don't want to spray this thing. You have to sand it, so I'm going to have to start doing some research in glossy rub-on finishes. If anyone knows anything, throw me a line. I'd be happy to see it. You know, and as we close this up here, I just want to say thanks to all the support from the community I've been getting. It's pretty amazing. Everyone's really nice. Had some really good input from different people. And at some point, I'll definitely give all those people a little nod. So, until then, let's keep making the sawdust, right?